Sinister laughter in Tales.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the Kenku.
Right, Kinky.
We are so back.
Hello, everybody. My name is Cloudheart. I am your GM now and always on Cloudheart TV, and welcome in everybody else at the table to the 40th session of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We had to put it on the hold because people are getting sick left and right. Blow your noses into tissues, not into your friends.
And also partying
like
harder,
like
as we
that.
discussed.
Yeah, and also partying a little bit too hard.
What's wrong with that?
We're back today with a special session because
Today's subject is slavery.
No, it's not. It's not. You guys keep doing that, and it hasn't been slavery.
Stop it.
Oops.
You're right. It's a work union. You're right.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, we're also
With
not in
no
a stream
pay.
room. I just realized.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like
Oh,
something
yeah.
you guys never realize. I just always have to move us. But like, I have no problem with the joke or the meme or the sound clip. But it's like I don't know what you're talking about. So like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you elucidate me. But like, what is supposed
You're
to
our
be slavery
slave.
right now?
You're the slave.
Actually.
Swish, swish.
All right,
Run the
we're
program.
moving to the right Discord.
Save it for the beta.
Digitization.
There we go.
Is this?
All right. And we are ready. And we're kicking it off. And you're waking up in the morning after everything that happened downstairs.
Yeah, whatever
It
the hell that was last
It
night.
is 6 a.m. and I will go ahead and give the recap for the one person who wasn't there, Satis. It was a lot that happened. There's a lot that you missed, but that's why we have Lindsay, who is currently pinning in her journal, and I will go ahead and write it down.
Let me just deafen myself so I don't hear this.
Yeah, good. It actually will be more chaotic energy if you have no idea what the fuck is going on.
He's pinning in general chat right now. Here's the Discord mod.
But are you a tier 3 sub?
We still have to sub back.
Lindsay's Epic Dworodelf Journal, Chapter 39. Insufferable fellow bards. Really? In incredible time shenanigans. Journal, I often detail our difficult to believe expeditions as the Misfits into the strange, mysterious, and, well, hard to believe. But for this one, I will preface, swallow your cynicism and disbelief, because though it is hard to accept, it comes from the most trustworthy friend I know, Dex Weaver. According to Dex, who stayed up much of the night informing me of what transpired and giving me a better account in details, though I can record it, a few comments during our dinner party when we first entered the to-be-named lodge of the Rangers, the Imbeth Rangers, of the Stolen Lands, offered by Lady Jamani, her comments regarding Ladonica the Great Hydra of the past, sent Dex spiraling through an uncovered memory, speaking to a high druid by the name of Cormain, one of 3 powerful high druids of the Stolen Lands. Dex himself claiming he was formerly a lizard high druid by the name of Asarak. They were preparing a ritual, but apparently this experience was altered by the powers of the crystal which belonged to Cormain. A wooden-bodied druid with leafy hair, who was using all these crystals for something known as the Mother's Bow ritual. Capable of detecting alterations in the time stream because of his crystal, he detected the alterations in Asarek's mind and the presence of Dex. Dex put a disadvantage in this impromptu interrogation, had his map revealed, which was on him, in hopes that he'd be sent back peacefully and inadvertently in the discussion. This actually revealed to Cormain the location that the first world hating high druids would see the elves returning to Galarian. This will be important for later. Anyways, when he returned from such an incredible mental and, well, temporal, I guess, journey, he disoriented. Dex slammed his head so hard that he cracked his skull and left from a momentary disorientation and struggle. He dropped the crystals, which were from the struggle, when he scratched Cormain's time crystal. He dropped 7 shards on the table, and following an unfortunate series of probably avoidable misunderstandings due to Tilly's detect magic and conversation, and heightened tensions, we almost put the lodge on high alarm, considering that Dorodelf and Barnhold both have shared spy troubles. We arrived at the conclusion that possibly our food had been poisoned until we had a concise confession given by Dex. Suspicious, but producing an old amulet, Lady Jamandi offered a possible solution. Prompted by Jamandi, one of the other Aldori sisters flung it into the green crystal that Dex possesses. Fekro, nearby and refusing to move from his friend, who he trusted very much, was sent back through a strange interaction in proximity. Dex and Fekro met Melamora Edasaril, High Queen of the Elves, arriving with her people in flight from the demon Tree Raiser. That is ridiculous. But anyways, Fekro, being with Dex, interacted with a particular family, with a familiar, actually the same, amulet on the mother's neck, mother of these children and wife of a defending husband. Up opposite them was an army of druids, and Zolgak of the west, Crystal of Sealing, Cormain of the north, Crystal of Time, and Asarak, apparently bearing long white horns and red-scaled skin, of the east, with Crystal of Banishing. Copying Asarak's movements motion for motion, Dex attempted to beat the High Druid to the punch, activating the crystal in his own chest, and perhaps Asarak's as well, from being activated and doing what he wished rather than what Asarak wished. Narrowly, due to an unstable crystal from Dex's damage, with Fekro's help, Dex was able to finish the banishment, but Asarak, refusing to lose, attempted to destroy the crystal, perhaps destroying Dex's as well, slamming a knife into it, only causing feedback which shot him across the sky at an incredible speed southward, to what we have both concluded is Otari, which would explain how Dex ended up where he was. Strangest of all, was Jamandi's elated reception when Dex and Fekro awoke, flung across the room, back in real time. This is getting confusing. I don't even know what to tell you. Far more amiable than she ever was. Etched into the amulet, which was now embedded, tarnished by time, and retrieved from the wall it flew into and embedded itself by Corey, was written in Elven, "On the day when all hope was lost, we entrusted ourselves to strangers, and we entrust ourselves to strangers forevermore. For kindness will not fail. In remembrance, Dax Wolvar and Farco the Goblin." Jamandi, apparently on mere coincidence of the similarity, when she first heard of the heroes of Atari, invited them to Restov to inherit a portion of land in the Stolen Lands. The heroes of Keonan's founding is apparently what she called them. Jamandi, making some grave mistake, revealed her old family name, which is apparently some violation of the Aldori oaths. I will not record the name here, out of respect, sworn to Jamandi's secrecy, so the error will be forgotten, hopefully, by her sister. Actually, you know what? I'm just me reading this to myself right now. I'm just going to strike this whole paragraph. Hopefully, her hunting day is a little bit more calmer than whatever Dex was involved with yesterday. Goodbye, journal. I don't even know how to cap this off, but like, maybe time is an illusion. Goodbye, everybody. And that's the end of her recap.
Time is an illusion. It always has been, always will be.
You find yourself sitting in the now a breakfast area within the lodge early morning. Everyone else seems to be fine. Jamandi is enjoying herself a piece of toast, swiveling around in a chair, elated and acting very unbefitting of her station. It seems that she has not gotten over the excitement from yesterday.
I see.
Her
What a time to be
Aldori
today.
sisters are eating with each other, and everyone seems to be just gathering, waiting for the discussion from, well, Jamel Visser, who is not on the scene right now.
If it's all the same to you, I would like to click the rest for the night button.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Like, no, you're forbade from it.
You actually did not get any sleep last night after how crazy things were. You just stayed up in bed staring at the ceiling the whole time.
You in fact had a concussion. You're actually not allowed to sleep right now.
Everyone should hit the rest for night button if you haven't already, so that you can get your spells back and stuff.
Also,
I knocked
if I
on the
can get a
door.
little bit of patching up from Dex.
Oh, wrong one.
You knock on the door.
Wrong one.
Yeah, I'm not even in a setting, so I knock on the door.
Yeah,
He was left in the cart.
You were left because ostensibly you were just a strange potted plant left in the cart, and like Jamel,
Hello?
both the Aldori sisters look up and they're like, "Who was that?" And like, Tamal, the peasant who serves in this town, like the hired servant, looks around and sees that no one else is going to open the door, and knows that his job, and he rushes to the door. Excuse me, hello. We are serving only the court of both Dworodelf and Varnhold. Who are you?
Ah, I see you are serving someone else. I will go to another place for sunlight then.
Goes indoor for sunlight.
pardons.
And then elaborate.
Terribly sorry, and like he shuts the door back.
That'd be
Lit-
good.
Check him out from my room. Who was that?
Oh, some individual seeking to passerby did not understand that this is a little bit more of a private occasion with the two courts, of course. Especially after all the hullabaloo last night. I'm sure everyone wishes for a early, peaceful morning before we get to a hunt. And like, speaking of the hunt, where is, of course, Jamel? Says Ganymede. I am entirely wishing to let us go on to this adventure and see who shall win indeed, the Aldoris or these supposed mystical endeavoring court of Dworodelf. And she like says it like with like a snoot of disdain. She still doesn't believe that you guys actually traveled through time. She believes that this was all a very faithful fiction. Wonderful tale. Truly like a creative tale to be told. And like, obviously this is how you engage your people, but a fiction all the same.
Right.
Like Shrek, like that's ever gonna happen. Close the book.
Where is Jamel? You don't have any clue where Jamel is actually right now. All you remember is that Jamel mentioned last night that there was a grievously wounded local named Vath Locaire, or that I'll write it down for you guys so you can all read it in the chat area. His name was Vath Locher, is basically the way you read it if you're not considering there's probably an accent put on that. But it was Vath Locaire. He was washed up on the shore of the Gudrun River. The man perished from his wounds soon after imparting a warning about there being a wyvern that attacked his family in the cabin upriver. The travelers investigated, but broke off their hunt as soon as they discovered evidence of two other monsters besides the wyvern being in the area: a hydra and a Kruth. Yeah, Vath Locaire of Barockerstead. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Lokir is his name. Locaire and Lukir are not the same thing. Especially
Why you
for
gotta out my dyslexia like this?
Story of my life.
You can't ever get help unless you admit you have a problem. Faced with a greater
admit that.
concentration of
Amen.
threats that he was comfortable with handling on his own, Jamel initiated this gathering to make a friendly competition out of it. At this point, he produces a small coffer. He produced a small coffer and explained that the group that makes the most monster kills tomorrow will win a prize of 80 gold pieces, a returning weapon runestone, a wand of cure moderate wounds, and after this, perhaps the opportunity to name the lodge.
We win. We just call it the Misfits Lodge. Just- Self-absorbed? No. Cocky? Very much.
The
Dex, you
Misfits
might help me with
imbecile.
They misunderstand. Call it the misfitting lodge. Always the order too little stuff.
Jamel you see Jamel coming down, coming actually up from behind a room somewhere in the back. He ascends the stair, opens the door. Good morning, everyone. Everyone ready for their accommodations? Like enemy, ring the bell, and you see two of her guards descend down the steps. And apparently, she will not be personally doing much of the hunting. And they come with all manner of accoutrements that you're like, this is more like finery than is necessary for hunting. Jamel shrugs. Anyways, we should go ahead and get onto the boat, and we should head there, and we shall arrive around 8 o'clock and begin the hunt. How does that sound for everybody? We will be, of course, boarding a boat and then arriving via boat to the island.
I got to go for a good swim.
Boat's not been inspected. Why are we swimming if we're going on boats?
I
It sounds like to
swimming.
me, Dex wants to race the boat.
Oh,
How does swimming work
again,
if you
had the
don't
boat's not
have
been inspected, he's gonna beat the boat by swimming.
Jamel logic.
Jamel lets that question hang in the air and he just drops it. And then
He has buoyant bones.
yeah.
It's like a bird. I'm very hollow, but also dense at the same time.
Then he also vines. You can
Yes.
just push all the water away.
A swim could be an interesting warm up to our hunt.
I just become a rudder.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys and to the map, and I'll show you where we're heading. Okay.
I want to try to trip
It's a
someone.
water moccasin. No, it's just X's wind vines.
It's like just beating to the water. Whee!
I want to trip someone.
So the lodge, where with the hunting grounds is upriver from the lodge on the Gudrun. At this location, let me see here.
Oh, we finally get to go to the little dinosaur claw thingy.
So currently you are here, right?
Aw. Yeah.
It is upriver right about here, somewhere in the middle of the river. So it's only one tile
Okay.
over. You should arrive around 7 o'clock, actually.
Okay.
During the trip, Jamel kind of lays out rules for the competition. The travelers know of 3 specific monsters, the Imbeth travelers. Of course, as I repeated, a wyvern, a hydra, and a kruth. They actually mention Jamel. Well, I hate to offer a perhaps discouraging thought. Jamani just kind of laughs it off, but when he mentions it, it is always possible that there are actually more monsters than the 3. Again, we went out in suspecting there was only a wyvern and discovered the hydra and the crew. So again, this is meant to be a game of fun, and should you realize that we need to recalculate, discretion is the better part of competition.
Recalculating.
Do not let your spirit of competition exceed your sense of caution and wisdom. If there are more monsters than are reasonable on this island, we can always return with perhaps an army. And me and the Embeth travelers are not so arrogant as to believe we are the only possible solution, especially if there's such a problem. But I do not suspect so great a problem on such a small patch of land. The group,
I'm sure that'll be fine.
the groups, anyways, the groups have until noon the next day. So we will arrive here. We'll land about 7 o'clock. You will have until noon tomorrow to return to the barge with proof of your kills. The barge will not leave until tomorrow. The three monsters of the travelers have targeted, or others they haven't yet discovered. At which point the group has secured the greatest success will be declared the winner. For the most part, the journey is uneventful. And at midday, the barge anchors at a small island. It actually takes longer. You realize that the wind aren't growing great, and like it's a slow going kind of like lazy trip on the river, like kind of like a if you guys have ever been on a steamboat, it's a very lazy trip, almost against the current is what it feels like.
Hmm.
And you guys arrive to where you're going upriver, and it's about actually midday. It's now 12 o'clock. He apologizes for the inconvenience. From this starting point at the south end of the hunting grounds, the group, all of you can see like a ruined shack to the west and cliff sides to the northwest. So let me go ahead and pull up this scene and I'll get things ready.
As we were traveling, could I have asked Dex to give me a little patching up?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was a span of about 5 hours there, yeah.
Okay.
I actually had an idea with Jamel's concerns about us running into like too much trouble. I'm just not sure it's something I could like craft on the spot. I can't seem to share the item, but there is a flare beacon thing that we could like basically have as like a signal flare thing of
Do you
we're
have that
outmatched,
spell?
we need help. It's not a spell; it's an item I can craft.
Ah, well, in case we're not able to craft it, I have the skyrocket spell.
I don't know why I don't have the ability to bring things to chat anymore. But
I don't know why you wouldn't either, but I presume this is like just a flare beacon kind of thing.
yeah, lesser flare beacon.
That's a flare beacon. Are you able to craft it at all or no?
I'd have to do an invent thing with it. I do have the inventor skill.
Do you want to try and invent it? Because you have 5 hours. It would take up 2 hours to invent it, and then another 2 hours while you're traveling to like craft a flare for them. But you're basically crafting them a flare gun.
It. Yeah. So let me pull up the inventor thing real quick.
Okay.
Computer inventory.
Level 1 item, crafting DCs.
Also, just as a point of reference, I have once again poisoned the bolts that I have.
Okay.
What do you intend to do with those goblin?
Poison things.
Well, specifically, it's paralysis poison, so you know, it's a just in case.
I don't have to be faster than I don't have to be I don't have to be faster than the creature. I just have to be faster than the person I shoot with the paralysis dart.
Oh no! It
The
appears
standard check
Corey
is like
took
a
him
15.
down.
What's your? Do you have assurance on your crafting?
I do, yeah. So I think I should auto pass that.
You auto
Let
pass it,
me-
yeah.
Yippee!
You should if you take assurance for both, you can basically discover it and auto craft it.
Okay, let's do that.
The cost for it to be built though will be about 1 gold pieces of equipment. As soon as he mentions like some mention of some of the monsters, you immediately get to work, and like Jamel stopped by and he's like, Corey, what are you working on?
Things you see.
Well, earlier you were mentioning concerns about us potentially being overwhelmed by the potential like monsters or more that we might run into out on the hunt. But this idea, and I'll present to him the flare beacon I've created. Um, we give one of these to each of the party leads out on the adventure, and if we run into trouble, they can pop this flare out or up into the sky, and we can see where the other people are to come and help.
Yeah.
So if the Varnhold emissaries run into trouble, our party can see the flare and come to their assistance, and vice versa should we run into trouble.
Honestly, that's very insightful, Corey. I thank you.
That's my king.
I will go ahead and show
there enough-
you where you disembark.
Is there enough time to make oil?
We've got several
Concerning
hours on the
statement.
boat, so yeah.
Yeah, you get 5 hours on the boat.
5 hours.
Rock the boat, baby. Don't tip the boat.
Uh,
Ryan.
that is a success. 4 copper point pieces. You're making 3 of those, right? Yeah.
4.
No, the flare beacons.
Yeah, making 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay, and then you have the spell as well. Okay.
We got 2 flares.
Don't worry, the fire plant has oil.
That's the concerning statement. Where's the part where I don't need to worry?
That's up to you.
I don't know about that.
I told you not to worry.
Uh-huh.
If you're worried, that's a different problem.
I am importing some maps real quick. Give me 1 moment.
One momentos.
Kingmaker.
I actually just had an idea, but it might lead to an encounter if I actually do it. Since gunpowder is strange to the non-dwarven folks, I could make an extra flare here on the boat and demonstrate how it works. But throwing a signal flare off the boat might draw some people to the shoreline.
Yeah.
If we were a bit more devious, we could also be like, yeah, this is an emergency flare. Pull it when you're in danger. It's just full of gunpowder.
Yeah.
No.
that is also a thing you could do, yeah.
I could just pour oil down it.
Do you
Well, it
have a
had the
long
same
rope?
explosives amount. I have
No,
rope
it's
pulls
meant to
out-
be a Molotov
pulls out rope
cocktail.
contestants.
It's napalm.
Oh
You
god.
could tell them to pull the other side of the rope.
Luckily, the flare beacon itself is an auto pass to use, but
That's
apparently,
just failing that. It's like, my only hope. This fizzles out. What the fuck, Corey?
well, the thing that's actually interesting is it mentions that like people around the flare beacon going off have to make a DC 15 Fortitude save roll to be dazzled by it going up into the air.
Like, wow. It's like, I know I'm about to get mauled by some unholy creature, but wow, that's a very nice craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
Oh, it's a
mauled.
baby queen's rainbow. How cute. It's a king's rainbow.
It's magnificent.
I'm trying. Oh,
The king's rainbow just
sometimes
dazzles a little bit.
the events of these campaigns doesn't include a map for a specific sub. So like it has a map for this, but it doesn't have sub map for some of the events that can happen on this overview map.
Ah,
So which is inconvenient at the least.
it's a catch-all map, not a specialized map.
Yeah.
Years of academy training wasted.
Maybe if that map maker wasn't such an asshole, maybe he'd be alive and he could have made us a better one.
True.
Do better next time. God.
Maybe if
It's
you would have
like, you
passed
guys
academy
found
training in
him.
those first 3 months.
The Academy.
Academy.
I actually sent Tilly a Padme meme earlier when I was asking her if she was showing up.
Where's Padme? Is she okay? I was like, oh my goodness. I'll be alright. Be alright.
It was well, specifically it was the Darth Vader thing from episode 3 where he's like, "Where's Padme? Is she okay? Is she all right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where's Tilly? Is she safe? Is she all right?"
It's like years later, I shall be almost there.
In that case, I'm pulling up this map real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and show you everybody. If you have vision on this map, yeah, that's fine. If not, tell me. No one is on the screens yet, so I suspect you will not have vision.
Spoilers much?
There we go.
Eh,
There we go.
Is
There
it
we
is
go.
ruining my immersion?
There we go.
Well.
And there we go.
Dex is as tall as 3. Let us go.
All right.
Oh,
Goliath bones over here.
there's things I can click on.
Yes, there's things you can click
Yes.
on. You can click on those.
Yeah.
What
But
are
did
you?
they-
We can
Yeah.
hover over him. Nothing's coming up when I touch
Yeah, I
him.
was to say there's no clicking.
Yeah.
You're not able to
Simply
click.
an
Okay, I was worried that those are like that would reveal notes, which isn't normal.
He's like, wait a minute.
That would reveal like what
No.
happens, which down the route, which kind of like removed any ability like for me to like for jam basically. So
No, 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 no. Wait.
yeah,
Wait.
Guys,
There
look,
is a
there's a
nameless
clickable
creek.
thing.
We can change that. Let's give it a name right now.
yeah, you arrive,
Here's-
disembark,
here's Fort Creek.
immediately like Jamandi, Adina, Julia, and like Adina and Julia disembark and immediately take off by themselves. You also see that Animede and her two bodyguards immediately head east upwards the river, which is like a difficult path, and you don't know why she's doing that. Someone make me a perception check, or
I'll make a perception
a
check.
lower DC society check.
I can go for
Observation roll.
perception. I suck at society.
I suck at all my rolls.
You see, I'm not a very social man, even though I'm a very social guy.
Let
Yeah.
me do a society one.
You said society. So wait, what?
We
Perception
live-
Perception
roll?
of society.
Perception or society?
We live in a society, Tilly. Come on, get with the
So
program.
perception is the higher
Society-
DC.
Well, there's one right there.
Well, the one who
Let's go.
notices is Fekro. All of you like are just looking at this like lady head off, and Fekro, you're the one who
Again?
picks up.
Off she goes.
Animede is
That's the way
heading up
Sorry.
to like an overlook. You can tell she's heading almost not. She's not crossing the river, but she's heading up and up and up to this place that looks sort of like a cliff, which overlooks everything in this forest.
Ah.
And you suddenly get
She
the
wants
conclusion
the quarters
she's
on
actually not interested in doing any hunting. Like that's like a clearing up on a cliff, and you can tell there would be no animals up there. She only wants to spend time relaxing in the sun, and she's going to watch the events play out in the valley below.
Oh,
There's
we don't have to worry about her.
sunbathing.
She's going sunbathing.
What is
Just
the
too good
sunbathing you
use
speak of?
I too
Roll-
could use a good bleach.
Jamel pinches his nose. Right then, disembarks. He extends a hand to you of like good sportsmanship, like to the whole
To
group.
who? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I go
okay.
and shake his hand.
I'll shake his hand too.
Who's pink in the
To
back?
you, the viewer, you chat, shake his
Yeah.
hand.
He
Oh,
shakes both of your
what?
hands, Fekro. Interesting night last night. Dex, same. Hope let us live in interesting times, but not too interesting, right? And good luck on the hunt. Try to be safe out there. And him
as
and
well.
a few of the Embeth travelers decide to head out into another direction. You notice
Have fun.
you as well. I don't remember you from last night. Who are you?
he just like snuck back in. Oh, this is
Oh
our.
my God.
This is our. He lives in our.
Hey.
He lives in our kingdom.
Who took all my caramels?
You're allowed to bring whoever you
He's
wish.
around.
I apologize if we didn't invite you in earlier. I will inform everyone of your presence and name when we return to the lodge, Mister. And he just turns into a pot, and he's like, "Very well." I like he's actually kind of annoyed because this was not the hunting expedition he was expecting to be going on.
He's like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah. He's like, good luck hunting out there today, guys. King Corey. And
No
like,
party ever goes to plan.
yeah, no, like, yeah, no, nothing ever goes the way you want it to do with these kingdoms. Like, is what he's thinking. Like, I just want to prove that my people can do this job better than y'all, so you will hire us. Because we actually believe in doing right with it, people. And he's like, try not.
See, I'm happy to hire this man.
I 100% mean this. Please don't take it as sarcasm or as like playful bitterness or malice or spite. Please, try not to get killed. And like he then turns around with his Imbeth travelers and heads in another direction.
Which way did they head?
They head upriver along the northern bank in search of the Kruth.
Would we need to make another check for that?
I was like, what does that lead us leave us with?
I will let you guys know sort of about what direction they head, what the direction they head off in.
My nose.
Did you give him a plan?
Someone make me another perception check. It's gonna be the same, or it's gonna be a little bit of a lower DC. So you're getting a vibe for this area and to read people where they're going.
Ooh, almost had a 2.
Satis fails. Corey succeeds. Dex succeeds. Corey and Dex, you get the sense looking at them, they head in a direction sort of similar to where even till you get there. They head in a direction similar to where she goes, and like actually watching them both leave. You wonder if he's going to be watching you guys as well, and then he diverges from Animede's path when she begins ascending the hill. He goes again on the right. He begins like heading off towards the right section of the map, and then takes a turn north and like follows the river up north, basically. They are staying on the banks, like attempting to hunt this. You hear them talking about the Kruth, which you, Dex, remember is some manner of like legendary crocodilian type beast. The route you guys take is up to you. But if you attempt to accompany anybody, everyone else bristles and says, "We'll basically tell you to go, hunt all by yourself. You're ruining our hunting."
Shoot.
Yeah. The only person who won't tell you that is, of course, the one who's not really hunting, Animede up on the cliff.
Well, I'll leave her to her sunbathing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she is. Like, did her guards go with her, or are the guards just somewhere?
Her guards totally went with her. Yeah, like they're just fanning her basically up on the.
I was just imagining like her guards like, all right, I guess we're doing the hunting. She's on the cliff, she gets attacked by a creature. It's like, and there goes the paparazzi, eaten by the wildlife. All right.
I have a suggestion. You don't have to follow it though.
Yeah.
What's that?
Corey, Dex, Kelly,
He is.
Satis.
Oh,
You guys
no.
want to go rock climbing?
Sure.
Okay.
So, is there a way I can represent everybody with I can represent everybody with a little like party token. So rather than move everyone together, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna represent you guys with a party token. Is that okay?
We've become
Party!
one.
Yes.
My sense of individuality.
My vision. Your sense of individuality, my vision. Oh, there I am.
I'm gonna move you about, and this is basically because this map is like a sort of scaled out vibe. Like this is a large scale. Like not every square is like
Not a 5 feet movement.
So I preferably don't move it around. I'll move it for you. Just let me know where you all unanimously decide to move. You're starting.
Each of us pulling in different directions. We
Yeah.
are one entity that has not a very singular mind.
The
Yeah.
The anime transition into one party.
Yeah.
We are the mecha misfits. We just one giant robot.
Where do I fit on that mega robot?
The flamethrower.
Yeah. In the mouth.
But yes, I was thinking either like we explored like these cliff areas, or
Okay.
maybe like over here. What do you guys think?
Oh. Yeah, we can follow the path going from Clam Cliff and then make way through here.
Keeping in mind, you're here for the entirety
well.
of the day till noon next day. And it doesn't take that long to explore these areas. It's not going to be like one square is like 2 hours, but like, it's a reasonable distance. Like, if I remember, each of these is like several, like instead of being 5 feet, each square is like 75 feet. So like it's a good distance.
My time to shine. I could ask the local wildlife as well as the plants in the area if they've seen anything.
Yeah. You guys are free to do what you wish.
Yeah.
Why does this chip clip mooing at me? It's like one of those chip clips that's got a soundbite in it. I'm just fidgeting with it.
Minecraft cow noises.
Okay, whatever's wrong with y'all, we're continuing on. You may decide a direction. You may decide a direction.
What do you mean
guys
whatever's wrong with us? I'm a plant.
Yeah.
I like whatever's wrong with them.
I guess from where we're from where we're starting, I'll go ahead and start kind of like searching around. I think Cody, you have a better eye for tracking prints. Is that correct? Me looking at your survival being higher than mine.
But yeah, somehow.
I mean, I'm a nature man. I'm not a survivalist. I'm a bag of bones. It's like, don't you forage? No, I don't eat.
I don't know. You survived for a millennia now. I think you can
Alright.
be called one.
I'm ancient. Let's go. Soon I'll be
You are ancient,
primordial.
man. Hey, you're a couple years off.
Would tracking be under survival? I kind of figured that would be more like perception.
No, yeah, it's under tracking. If you
It's under
were to
tracking.
pull up the little hand right there on the far right, track. Boop.
Okay.
Tracking is tracking. I understand.
The tracking is tracking.
Tracking is tracking.
Tracking insists upon itself.
It truly does.
You follow. What action are you guys taking? Who's leading? What do I need to? I need some consistency.
I can lead.
Okay. What are you
Well, we're
doing?
go-
No.
So we're
I thought
heading
you said
towards-
leaving. I'm like, someone needed to be outcast from the island.
You've been voted off the island. You are the weakest link. No.
I'm
Who's
doing
been
a
voted?
tracking. I'm doing a tracking check to see if we can find some like tracks to go off of
I'm done here.
as
Yeah.
we like head up towards the cliff.
Save it for the beta.
I rejoined because there was something going on with the images and stuff. So that was mostly just a meme to mess with you guys. Let's see here.
We've truly gone off the grid.
Literally drove the
Yikes!
to
I'm gonna
despair.
re-roll that one.
That's the first roll of
Ooh.
the day.
The best part is rolling with a hero, re-rolling with a hero point. It can only go up from here.
Right?
You would think.
Hey,
Oh
it
my
went up.
god! I actually did fix it. Holy shit!
Went up by
You
one,
should have
went up
said
by
the plus
one,
4.
went
It would
up
have
by
been better.
Is it survival?
Yeah, it'd be under the survival.
Huh?
Can I
lead us.
try?
Me?
trained.
Sure.
How do I have the worst luck with hero points? I swear to God.
Their only benefit towards this is for you is additives, not rerolls.
Dear DM,
Yes.
our good friend Satis still has a black box over his portrait.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Can I try the survival roll with a hero point?
You may. It's a track roll, so you need to roll survival again.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
But no one else will be able to roll because technically only one of you should be able to roll per hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What has an hour passed?
I'll move the time forward. But you guys are now meandering, and the thing is that wasn't a difficult roll because like there is activity in this area, which is clear. Like occasionally you are finding tracks, but like the tracks are myriad, like mixed different animals. Some of them don't look like animal tracks at all, and like there's a lot present going on in this forest floor on this island, but like Corey failed at like isolating any one set of tracks and tracking them down. It's not like they don't exist. He's just doing badly at this.
He's like, I
How
see a pair of
about
tracks. I believe those are chicken
we
tracks.
travel this way and then we'll try
Does it ha-
tracking in the forest.
Yeah,
Does
that
it have
works.
to be specifically track under survival?
Yeah.
It
Or
does,
can I
yes.
do sense direction? Ah, damn it.
So I'm going to say you guys move. Let's see here. You guys are moving through here about 500 feet. Which moves you forward about like 10 minutes. You get further around
Yeah.
another like couple minutes. Where are you heading now?
The
I wanna
glyph.
head
I don't know,
in
but the best thing I got for that is
here.
sense direction. I don't have the specific track yet.
Is it grayed out for you or what?
Just the track, but
He's
I've got
untrained.
sense direction and also the other
Yeah, it's
one?
probably because.
Subject.
Yeah, you have to be trained to do
But-
tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do the next one then.
I also need to add and ask another question, because I didn't ask it before, and it seems the way they were behaving. Amiri is interested in coming with you, but like, did you invite Amiri and Lindsay on the trip, or are they just doing their own thing on this vacation situation?
No, we invited Amiri because hunting.
So are
Yeah, and
so
then Lindsay was
are
gonna
they,
He's a fighter.
they're def fighting with you? They're def fighting with you. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I hope they're
Yep.
listening and you're not like being deaf while fighting.
The only one who
Fucking A.
isn't fighting, just because as far as we know we still have Jamandi, is because we're gonna leave. We're quote unquote leaving Lindsay out of combat. She's just there for moral support.
You're right. So it's just Amiri. It's the only person I'll put on the screen is Amiri and Jamandi.
Yeah.
So what you guys
It is
doing
correct.
next?
To the mountain.
To the
cliff
mountain. So you're
thing.
entering into the forest, correct?
Yes.
I was thinking we were going to go like this.
To the mountains where I belong.
It's up to you. It's up to you. You can go straight into the forest or not. Like
well, we said we were. Fekro pointed out, we're gonna go climb here and then make our way this way.
We could just go around it.
We
Go
could
up.
just walk up here.
Me getting ready to climb. Oh man, puts away my
Look,
climbing equipment.
I do want to explore here. I think that's probably like a good starting point. So probably best if we go around to get
Okay.
there.
Works for me.
It'd take longer, but it's safer.
all right, I'm gonna move you forward another 30 minutes, and you take your time to begin an ascent and enter the forest. You notice that there are a lot of there has to be a lot of creatures on this island, and you begin to wonder if he is correct, if Jamel was correct, that there isn't just a wyvern, a Kruth and a hydra here. You have the chance to make another check because an hour has passed to see what the tracks that you are noticing as you lead up this mountain are. They're
I don't
actually
know, guys. Do you
sparse.
think their time will be determined?
They're actually sparse, and they only appear every 20, maybe every 50 feet.
I believe in you.
Do you want to try again, King Corey?
Perhaps
Fuck it, we've all.
it was his morning groggy. He did not have his coffee yet.
ones.
Yeah.
That would be
You
impressive.
Well done, well done. Nearly a crit, 2 off from a crit. You realize that you're tracking something which you have seen before. You notice it by the triangular shape and the 3 points where it like touches you immediately conclude that these are the points of claws, and the creature that is conjured to mind because you've run into this creature before. You haven't run into the other two. This must be a wyvern. This must be a wyvern.
They were to say Hydra. I'm like, we've come across a Hydra.
Yeah, man, I was hoping for
Boyd
Hydra.
checks his rifle to make sure it's loaded.
Miri immediately like reconsiders things. She like, especially the fact that you're going up a cliff and like it's like a 200-foot drop off this cliff. She's like,
Round 3 of cliff dropping.
I don't know if the rest
I
of
go ahead.
you are aware, but when you're in the air, there's no. Do any of you have the? So Lindsay has been telling me about stuff and like informing me about mage stuff and teaching me, and which is fun.
His wife does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anyone teaches you, not just your wife.
I'm saying your wife.
Well, yeah, by specifically, yeah, definitely, Lindsay. You wouldn't happen, any of you mages, to know Featherfall, would you?
Who
Do I have ability? Do I have
wants
access
to
that
know?
I wants to
Oil.
know.
The person who's afraid of falling.
I have oil.
Let me see.
That
It's gonna
doesn't
help
stop
me
me when I'm
starting.
falling through the sky. Why
It's
do we
gonna
bring
accelerate.
the plan?
Just don't get grabbed by a wyvern forehead. Why is it so hard?
I'm gonna take a hero point
Yeah,
for
I
it. You
wondered.
say his forehead and removing us from the roleplay.
Is there a Featherfall?
There is. Does anyone have it?
Where?
Probably not.
Oh,
Why is it removing us from the roleplay? Corey can literally bump his forehead when he says that.
I don't see a Featherfall.
Arcane.
2 for arguing.
I don't see it in Arcane.
Oh, there is no Featherfall?
Just kidding.
Unless it's called something else.
Probably called something
It's
else.
called something else. Let me double check.
I'll say there's Trickster's Feather. I think that's exactly what she's looking for.
It's actually called Gentle Landing.
Oh, okay.
Level 1 spell, right?
Yeah.
Gentle
Rank 1.
Landing. Primal. Okay, yes, I can get that. Genetic regeneration. That's a fancy sounding spell.
That sounds cool. Cool as hell.
What do?
Simply
Oh, I
let
just
me get picked up and dropped.
I just rewrite your genes and make you heal better. That's cool.
Like, I don't know if any of you like know this spell, but like, I know you're I heard that, by the way, Corey and Vecro, and like, you guys haven't had the disadvantage of being picked up in the air, immobilized, and also incapable of doing anything. But I don't know about you. When you're 200 feet in the air, or however high I was, because I don't know, and looking down that cliff
We
is
got
not.
you down last time. We could do it again.
What
You
is
got me
that?
down. You got me. You caught me barely. You barely caught me. I want it to be clear. I want it to be very clear. Like she has a like a sense of nerves in her voice where she's like you barely caught me.
Tell you what, Amiri.
I'm a dragon. I can just catch you.
You are a small dragonling is what you are, Tilly. You are not a
Oh,
big
if you want
dragon.
me to drop you, that's fine. Don't worry. I won't come get you. You figure it out.
I
Don't worry.
appreciate.
I'm gonna
I
find my
appreciate what
caramel.
you did, but I am clarifying what you are capable of and what you did. What you did was arrest my fall as I was falling and slowed the impact.
But did you die?
That sounds like Featherfall to me.
sounds like a poor man's Featherfall. What are
Did you die?
Any of you get picked up, and I throw the sword at you, and you'll help me. I'm going to say you shouldn't have gotten grabbed, and I'm just gonna remind you of this conversation we had where you razzed on me for 5 minutes.
Amiri, I'm telling you,
I didn't say anything. I just said I had oil.
I'll get picked up instead. Don't worry about it.
Dex gets dropped 80 feet and 1,000 feet out of the air.
You all heard him. If it's not Featherfall, it's nothing. So just let him crash.
You really aren't into today, Tilly.
I will.
What?
I will.
Amiri is a her.
I will soothe Amiri's mind by letting her know that I will pick up the spell during our time here.
All right.
You're knocking her skills,
thank you.
bro. Of course.
Did you find any cookies? Did you get any cookies or bring anything back?
No, I
Okay.
can't even find my caramels.
My mom just got back from a dinner.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.